dynamic and prosperous,
It's resilient
and prepared,
safe
and welcoming,
excellent,
and connected.
It really is exactly that. The community needs to be dynamic in its ability to pivot.
I think Dynamic and Prosperous focuses on economy and having a vibrant city where businesses are welcome.
and that citizens are doing well, businesses are doing well.
prosperous is not just economically prosperous, but just prosperous as a community.
That's kind of that energy of moving forward. It's it's the energy of moving forward and moving up.
I think what it means is we have energy and we're moving in a direction. I mean, there's the expression, or kind of a crude one, of likening a city or an organization to a shark. But if it's not moving and it's not eating, it's dying. And that's the reality.
The world changes faster than it ever has. And again, to be dynamic and prosperous and look at the next opportunity, I think is so important for the City of Minot. Otherwise, we will get left behind when we have to compete with other communities for attracting professionals, attracting students.
You know, we have to make the city. No one's going to make it for us.
We may have done one thing in the past, and it's always worked in the past. But we can't do that anymore.
We can batten the hatches, and we can go inside our homes and just keep the status quo and move us forward. But does that mean that my kids are going to want to live here when they get older? Does that mean that we're going to be growing as a community? Does that mean that we're going to be becoming more dynamic as a community and be open to new ideas and new ways of doing business and new ways, new amenities?
We have to have a sense of energy. We have to have a sense of dynamism. We have to rely on ourselves, I think, more than in the past. We want to be a regional center. We have been from the beginning of the city. But if we're to continue to keep that role, to keep that function, we have to move. We have to grow. There are all sorts of competitive and other pressures, in the state, regionally, nationally, even worldwide. So if we stay stagnant, we're going to disappear, or at least wither from what we are now and what we want to be.
It's a never-ending battle.
And it's working with all of our community partners and gathering all of the input from the community itself and all moving in the same direction.
Well, to me, the most important project that we're working on related to a dynamic community is the Center for Technical Excellence, the CTE. This is a project that has been in the works for a few years. We are able to do it through the resiliency grant that we received from the federal government.
Invest in our people, invest in our resources that we have, grow our resources, become an attractive community. And I think by those things, like I say, you look to a new school, you look at the things moving a city hall downtown, becoming a vibrant community, making sure we have the resources so that our staff and our citizens can carry out their lives day to day, whether it be in their professional lives or their personal lives, that they can live, work, and play in Minot.
One of the things we're doing is we're putting much more emphasis on economic development, and we're looking at homegrown initiatives. We're not looking at so much at attracting the big Chevy plant or whatever to come here. That's probably not going to happen. But what we're trying to do is to encourage entrepreneurship at the local level, to partner with the schools, certainly to partner with the college, to get people thinking about what can they do to make the community a more prosperous, a more active place.
Would you like to learn more about each aspiration? Check out one of these videos to help.